Good evening and welcome to Nautilus News. I'm Cavante Smalls.
And I'm Savannah King. Thank you for joining us.
The UWF softball is gearing up for their upcoming season. Nautilus News reporter Christy Wheeler has more on the story.
Sports team mentally preparing themselves for February?
A typical week would have to be getting up early, working out, sweating, changing clothes, going to practice, dealing with if you had a good practice or not, and not letting it carry on to like your schoolwork and your friends and your parents and all that good stuff. The top goals for this year's team is to make it to the postseason. Never want to be the first team not to make it to the postseason in a lot of years. And I think we're gonna be more of a scrappy team this year and having to work hard at every game and not just going through the motions and being okay this year is going to be a struggle for us, but I think we can do it if we try hard to.
Christy, I believe that as much time as we spend together, we need to be a family. We need to be cohesive. I believe that a team that is together with a great unity, a strong strength of unity, is going to play hard on the field. So we stress that above everything else.
Team to me is like trusting each other with no matter what it is, and being able to work hard, being able to talk to them, being able to, rely on them no matter what happens, and having fun with each other, and it's basically like a second family.
Oh, you know what? It's not always about talent, Christy. We, first of all, they have to meet the minimum requirements to be accepted to UWF, so they have to be good students. Talent obviously does play a role, but we have often players come in who are projects. They're great kids, great academics, and we see a future in them, we see potential in them, and so quite oftentimes that kid will come in with average talent, and with her work ethic will turn out to be a very good player for us. So it's a balance of academics, character, and athletic ability.
The UWF softball team begins its spring season here at UWF February 13th against regional opponent Columbus State University. You can check out this year's roster, schedule, and even get online stats and scores at www.goargos.com. So find some free time, gear up, and come check out some intense competition and some fearless softball players. I'm Christy Wheeler reporting for Nautilus News.
UWF students went the extra mile to support Disability Awareness Day on campus. Carla Young has more on this story.
At UWF, take on a different lifestyle for the day to show support.
What we chose to do today for Disability Awareness Day to create awareness around campus is to get the students involved by having them participate voluntarily in a simulated activity where they go out on campus doing their normal routine of a day, but they're pretending to have a disability so that they can assess the campus and make sure that whatever problems the students arise or come about that really have a disability, that is accessible for them.
I feel that a simulated activity is a great program because it lets people see what we go through with disabilities, like being in a wheelchair or being blind or just having any type of limitations.
The bottom line to this idea is that the students that have disabilities on campus rarely complain because they don't want to put themselves out in that situation or that light. So we as students here on this campus have an opportunity and a duty to make sure that the campus is just as accessible for them to have a successful education just as it is for ourselves.
Findings from past simulated activities show that the program has been successful.
We have a rampway over by our cashier's office where the students pay bills and take care of their knowledge card charges. That ramp was a really steep ramp, and because of the students awareness and participating in the activity, that ramp was leveled a lot more for the students who have to ride across it in a wheelchair. My goal and my job is to take care of the needs of the students and generations that are here now without compromising the ability of the future generations that come along. So that is the goal that we're trying to accomplish this year.
You too can do your part to bring change to a student's life at UWF. I'm Carla Young reporting for Nautilus News.
UWF recently hosted an event that touched the lives of those with disabilities. Nautilus News reporter Danielle Hester has more on the story.
Find out what the University of West Florida is doing to help those with disabilities.
I represent the Florida Telecommunications Relay Incorporated program, and actually we are located here in Pensacola. My program is run through the CIL Disability Resource Center of Pensacola. We actually give phones out to eligible Florida residents who are deaf or hard of hearing. And the wonderful thing about our program is these phones are free to all our Florida eligible residents.
Area vendors included a wide variety of companies like ECAT Transportation, United Cerebral Palsy of Northwest Florida, the Social Security Administration, and many others.
I'm the director of the Autism Society of the Panhandle, and we're dedicated to improving the lives of those who have autism. We're here today as part of the Disability Awareness Day because autism, unlike many other disabilities, is an invisible disability. We work hard at the Autism Society to improve awareness of autism. Just yesterday, new statistics came out. Autism now affects 1 in 91 children. So the odds are that you will know someone who has autism if you don't already. Our Autism Society, one of our major projects that we're very excited about is our summer camp. It's called Kids for Camp. It's a great opportunity for people to make a difference in the lives of children with autism in the summertime.
While many programs offer assistance outside the home, others offer in-home assistance.
I'm with the CIL Disability Resource Center, also known as Center for Independent Living. We do 4 core services. We do information and referral, peer counseling, which is one person with a disability talking to another person with a disability. We do independent living skills training, and we also have a large loan locker of durable medical equipment. So if somebody needed a wheelchair or a pair of crutches or a shower chair to help keep them independent but help them to feel secure in their own home, we have those items.
Disability Awareness Day was definitely a success here at the University of West Florida. If you or someone you know wants more information, you can contact the Student Disability Resource Center at uwf.edu/SDRC. I'm Danielle Hester reporting for Nautilus News.